With the recent reveal of DCEU's Chapter 1, titled Gods and Monsters, we were able to learn some interesting and exciting new titles planned for the future of the DCEU. Among them were not only one, but two Batman movies, one of which is The Brave and the Bold. So, how will this fit inside the DCEU? On January 31st, James Gunn announced a total of 11 movies and TV shows as part of the new DCU chapter, starring everyone from Superman to Swamp Thing. The most surprising twist of events was when Gunn confirmed that Batman Part 2 is coming in 2025, followed by yet another movie revolving around Batman. In addition to Matt Reeves' The Batman Part 2, we'll be getting a rebooted Bruce Wayne in The Brave and the Bold, which got the majority of the fans super curious about the project. In the announcement, Gunn revealed that this movie will introduce Robin, as well as the rest of the Bat family to the DCU. Although The Batman 2 was given a confirmed release date of October 3rd, 2025, with Robert Pattinson reprising his role as Bruce Wayne, The Brave and the Bold still hasn't received a release date. According to Gunn, this new chapter will be launched with the release of Superman Legacy in July 2025. Therefore, we wouldn't expect any other theatrical releases to come before then. With only two movies confirmed for 2025, it's hard to believe that The Brave and the Bold could premiere that same year, as we already would have a Batman movie released in that year. Gunn additionally confirmed that this movie won't land in late 2025, so it appears as if it's much more likely for this movie to get a 2026 or 2027 release date. Although this is quite a long wait, Gunn expressed his excitement, as this would be the reintroduction of Batman and Robin in the DCU. Given that the film is still early in development, plenty is bound to change, but one thing is for sure, and that is that this movie will bring a completely new story, unlike anything we've ever seen in a Batman movie before. Predicting what this film could be about is tricky, since there are a lot of stories that could be included in it, but from what Gunn has said, we can surely expect the introduction of Damian Wayne, who is Bruce Wayne's son. This movie will further serve as the introduction of the DCU Batman, and is said that the film will be taking inspiration from the Grant Morrison run of Batman comics, in which Batman discovered a son he never knew existed. The only problem with this is that his son is smashing that like button just like you should do right now. Oh gosh, no. He's actually revealed to be a murderous tween that's been raised by assassins, which grows into a very unique and strange father and son story. The Brave and the Bold will also be a separate story from the current Reeves' Batman and Todd Phillips' Joker, which are said to be taking place in something they're calling DC Elseworlds. The Brave and the Bold comic book series, which has run on and off ever since 1995, is typically a team-up book featuring various crossovers between two or more characters. This concept inspired the Batman the Brave and the Bold animated series, which followed the same concept. The idea of having this film named the same way as the comic books would allow Gunn and Safran to expand this universe and allow many DC characters to go one against another in a possibly huge franchise. This movie is set to be a unique and exciting addition to the DCEU, bringing fans a new perspective on the iconic superhero and introducing the world to a new Batman and his son. The most shocking thing we've learned about this movie is that it will feature a brand new actor in the role of Bruce Wayne. So far, there have been a few who have portrayed Batman, with the most recent one being Robert Pattinson. His movie was released in 2022, and a sequel is coming and is confirmed for 2025. So why isn't he a part of The Brave and the Bold? Gunn and Safran have already confirmed that Henry Cavill won't be returning as Superman, so they also have said that Ben Affleck and Robert Pattinson won't even be considered for the role of Batman in his film. When asked about this decision, Gunn and Safran said that The Batman Part 2 takes place outside the main continuity of the franchise under the DC Elseworlds umbrella, alongside Joker Folie à Deux. Because of this, Pattinson might be a Batman, but he won't be the DC Universe's Batman. While Michael Keaton will reprise his role in The Flash, described by Gunn as one of the greatest superhero movies ever made, he isn't expected to play a larger role in the franchise. With all of this being said, it is safe to say that a new actor will be cast to portray Batman, the same way a new actor will be brought to play Superman in the upcoming Superman Legacy. The DCEU is parting ways with the older actors and is ready to bring in fresh faces that will help them shape the future of this universe. So far, no official castings have been announced for this movie, So, we still have no clue who will play Batman, but we believe that this question will be answered pretty soon. The entire storyline of The Brave and the Bold will revolve around Bruce Wayne and his son Damian, who we had no idea existed. Damian made his full comics debut in the Batman and Son arc of this film, but will be the first time we will get to smash that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. Oh no, in all seriousness, it'll be the first time we see this version of Robin on the big screen. Gunn explained that this will be a story about Damian, who was raised by assassins. He further explained that this is his favorite Robin, and that the entire movie will be based on the Grant Morrison comic books run. In the comics, Talia al Ghul, who is Damian's mother, reveals to Batman that he has a son. However, Batman quickly realizes that his son is almost the complete opposite of himself. Damian, a skilled young assassin, is a favorite among fans of the Grant Morrison comic book series. This film will give us a chance to finally see him on the big screen, and Gunn further mentioned that he will bring together all the elements from the comic book run to create a unique story. He said that he will largely focus on the Batman and Son storyline, in which Batman first learns about his son. Damian is arrogant and temperamental, and usually goes too far when fighting villains. He's also the 5th character to take on the mantle of Robin. Not only will Damian appear, but he will also manage to create further chaos for Batman, as he's focused on destroying villains, no matter the cost and outcome, which further interferes with Batman's beliefs. It will truly be an interesting concept to see, and we can't wait to see what the future holds for Damian Wayne. Besides the father-son duo, we will also be introduced to the rest of the Bat family in this movie. The Bat family is a concept that has been part of Batman's history since 1940. Although Batman is often shown to work alone as a silent hero who terrorizes criminals in the night, oftentimes he's working with others. Although it hasn't been officially confirmed who will be in the film, Safran did confirm that it will include other members of the extended Bat family, just because they felt like they've been left out of the Batman stories in the theater for far too long. The Bat family is large, we're not gonna lie, so to predict exactly which characters will make an appearance in the film is almost impossible. Besides Batman and Robin, you also have Batgirl, Bat-Ape, Nightwing, and many more. The Bat family didn't always exist, but after Dick Grayson became the first Robin and he and Batman were fighting crime together, the Bat family only continued to grow. Now, even though some characters will be included, there will also be some villains coming after them as well. So far, there's no information about who they will be, but knowing that the film is based on Batman and Son, we can assume we'll be reintroduced to the Al Ghuls, which we have seen in Christopher Nolan's Dark Knight trilogy. There are still several plot details to be revealed, but so far, it all sounds promising and exciting. You'll love this video next!